Alright. We are playing against Roadhog player. So, something that I think that we could work on better, is that, we try, one tricking this zombie comp or like a diva or like, or we go brawl, but if we really want to shut down a Roadhog, like let's just run the Sigma or Ursa like right away. Let's not wait at all because, the longer we wait, um, you know, the more value they get. Because Hog is just going to be shutting us down. It's really hard to kill him, even with Sombra Reaper. So we roll out. Now we should realize that where are they? Yeah. So this Pharah doesn't have a pocket. Evan, you can easily kill this Pharah. Just hacking them and shooting them, one clipping them, they're gonna get zero help, and it's gonna be really easy to kill them. So if you ever get an angle to do that, um, so they've kind of postured to this point. So we definitely want to be taking space. This force the hog back. Definitely set up on this high ground, get the Genji off high ground. Completely control it. We're okay with letting them get first cap if we could get this better positioning. Because even if they start getting like 1 or 2%, if we win the fight, we'll get more once we win. So like getting this high ground, maybe getting as far low. Um, oh, how did that happen? Oh, okay, just rocket and dash at the same time. Okay. But we should definitely be focusing this far. They're out in the open. Which we do. And they die. Alright, we trade 1 for 1. In this situation, here's 2 things we could do. We could, one, wait for Evan. If maybe we'd wait for him if he had a, sooner cooldown time. Or if he was coming back sooner. Or 2, we could just go in on our next target. Which, since we have a Reaper, which is our main burst damage on the dive, I think we can safely say that we could dive again, especially because Pharah is going to be coming back just a little bit after Evan. So, now set up for next dive. We see them right side. Poke. This is a rough position because we're next to the hog. I'd prefer us, instead of running at the hog, is that we take this high ground and then we can see where they're positioned and then drop onto them. Because then I could heal as Moira from the high ground. Alder could play up here and easily get to the high ground. And while you're down here, Wim could start bullying people. He could always fade back to this mini health back or even TP to high ground. So probably dropping from here is better. Also, if you get low, you can always jump back up. So instead of just running down main, right at a hog, I say we go for the high ground next time. Which, I don't know how that hooked me. I need to see this. Like, it went through 2 people. Okay, thanks, game. Alright, how... Camera? I hate this glitch. It ruined all my... It ruined all my controls. That's not what I meant to click. Hello? Hello? See, it doesn't have a... There we go. Yeah, I had to change all my buttons for, change all my buttons for, spectate because none of them work anymore. So go back to the, Alright, cool. I got hooked through 2 people. And now here's a, either leave or go all in because you're down your Moira, you're down your Sombra. Their Pharah's gonna be back soon. So it's kind of a do or die situation. So, oh wait, never mind, Evan just got back. So yeah. They just build ult charge. And yeah. Cool. Alright, now here's where we should just swap. Swap off, keep the Reaper, maybe go somewhere I go BAP, and we go, Orisa or Sigma here. Because, like, what are they going to do against an Orisa? Like, looking at their comp, like, they cannot kill an Orisa. Or even a Sigma. So basically, you know, just make the swap sooner, I say. And even instead of a Sombra, we could go, Sojourn and just poke them out completely. But I guess Sombra's still a good pick because they still have a solo Pharah. Even if they have a solo Pharah ever, or just a Pharah in general, it's your job just to perma hack them and just, bully them because you can easily one clip them, especially if they don't have a pocket. Also, not running main. I don't know why you run main invis. Just go left side invis and run around, or right side invis. I don't know why you try running main. Genji gets out. I think we're pretty split here, I remember. Yeah, Salimi gets rolled by a whole hog. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't see you were 1 HP. But we get the Pharah. And here, we should just get out. We're down our tank. They still have hog. Actually, we found Lucio. I remember that. Never mind, yeah. Once we killed Lucio, I knew he had beat. I call for us to go in. Yeah. I get hooked again, cause LOL. And yeah, okay. Alright. Sick. I remember that fight now. Yeah, that's a good turnaround. That's a big thing. 4v5 fights are so winnable. Just click your ult button. It's literally that simple. If you just ult, 4v5 is so winnable. So, something that I want you to do more is like when you're playing Reaper and you have ult, hiding up here or something, and like either just like solo ulting these guys or like when they come through main, just ulting them. Like, what are they gonna do about it? Or even like just hiding this corner, and as soon as they walk out, you just ult them. Like Reaper ults early are really good. If they see you walking in, it's gonna be too obvious. A big thing you could do is if you're standing right here, and you see the hog is there, you could easily, let's say the rest of them are standing main, you could easily just TP high ground or TP main behind them and then just ult them. Just go for it. Just send it. You're Reaper. If you die when the hog's not there, it's crazy. Alright, let's play this back. So I got rolled by a Blade Barrage. We get the Lucio. They pop Kiriko, so now Lucio's gonna, or not Lucio, the Genji's gonna pop off. My question is, when you hear the blade, how come, and after you kill Lucio, because I know you're shooting Lucio, but after you hear blade and Kiriko ult, why didn't you beat Alder? Because we're even. You lost your main healer. I'm sorry, your flex support. And we're going aggressive with EMP. Why didn't you beat? So luckily we get the kills, but that was like after the fact. And then you beat here, which I guess in a way is better because, but like just beating as soon as you hear blade is probably the best option. All right. Okay, against Reinhardt. Literally, hack the Ryan, shoot him in the face. He's no shield, just shoot him in the face. Just play distance. Ryan is so bad right now. If he can't speed onto you, they can't do anything. So they they B engage, and now this is just back up for a second. Okay, I remember Alder getting pinned here. Or never mind, I thought someone got pinned there. But oh yeah, I remember this now. So Ryan pins in, Celine counters, says, "Kill the Ryan." I say, "Don't kill the Ryan. Go kill this Reaper right here. Maybe the Junkrat. Let's not focus the full HP Reinhardt when his entire team is with him. We just can't focus on first. Like only in the poke stage when he's coming out of choke and we can shoot him in the face a lot. But as soon as they're rushing in, and we turn our backs to the rest of the team, we just we die. And also, we are very split. So let's see why you guys go split over here. Okay, because you drop back from right side. And then you're over there, Evan. Okay, so Evan sees Win come in. Alright, so he hacks the... Alright, so this is a fine play. Because he was already in this position, Evan's just trying to capitalize on it. But this would have been better if Salim never dived a Reinhardt. That way, Evan gets the kill. We get the bomb kill. Evan gets pinned, unlucky. Oh, and I get bullied by a Reaper. Here I think I called for help, but I remember I got rolled before I faded. Oh, and something you gotta do more is when you're fading, you could easily fade with the Lucio because he was speeding at the moment to come to the health pack and back. Just play your health packs as Reaper. It's pretty big. Nice shadow dodge. It's just build, torch, and die. So far I haven't seen anything too bad. Just maybe we should have swapped comps sooner. Like, especially now, and Orisa would destroy this comp. A Junkrat, Reaper, Rhine? With Lucio, Kiriko? A freaking Ryan, not Reinhardt, freaking Orisa would obliterate this comp. It's such a tank swap meta. Good spy checking from, or not spy checking, just checking from Alder. Okay, our play here should just be EMP Cole. Nice. That's fine, the eye die. We should, oh, I remember this fight now, yeah. You guys just kill the Rhine after. Alright, clean fight. Yeah, we just won that with ults. So big thing about that is just target prioritization, and I think what we should work on next room for tomorrow is just swapping tanks. Seeing what they're running, if our tank works, we keep running it, but if not, let's swap that tank, maybe a DPS that helps that tank, or maybe a support like a BAP instead of Moira. I think that's what, if we could work on that, and I think we could easily beat any team.
3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Alright, so now we try the Kiriko comp with the Diva. Big thing with this is that we have to shoot the same target and kill him. Because, we could easily get rolled. So they have Bastion, which there's lots of argument about who to dive. And today I'm going to figure out if I was right or wrong. So, Salim, don't mold yet. So Bastion no turret. They also bubble him. This is a great time to dive. They don't have their main 50 Bastillion damage. So we go in. He's one. We get him. Clean. Now we gotta stabilize. Once we get our pick, we gotta stabilize. So we should definitely just back out here. Wait, how did Win not get the cleanse? Huh? Nah, he got cleansed there. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, but Salim, you should have definitely stabilized because we don't have like a strong healer like a Moira or a Bap to keep you up there, or even Ana. You just have a Kiriko that heals over time. So after we get our pick, we definitely have to stabilize first before just jumping in on someone else. But that was a clean first dive on the Bastion. That's like what should have been happening. So now we swap over to the Winston. So Bastion no turret. So here's the confusion. I said, let's go Bastion after turret. And then I think Salim saw the Genji Lucio left side and then wanted to go there. But so we said 3, 2, 1, but I don't know why Salim went left side. I was gonna go right, but then I saw Salim go left side, and I'm Lucio, so I'm gonna go speed him. But I don't know. And I think Win was just following our tank like he should be. So I don't think that was their fault. I think we called Bastion. I don't know why we went left side. Because Salim wants the Genji, but the Bastion has no turret. And he was a free dive target. But here we went for the Genji. And we can't dive him because there's the Briggs there. Because the Brig starts coming right side. We could have easily dived this Bastion. The Brig was not there to protect. Yeah, so that's been miscommunication. We should have just gone the Bastion there, because that Bastion in the middle of this fight is going to build turret again. And it's going to destroy all of us. Look, he has it. And just poking us out. Yes, Salim, I think you're obsessed with the Genji. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, they just deflected the slow at us that just chipped us down. But yeah, I think that's just, you know, I think we just got working communication there, because I'm trying to remember the situation. I think we literally called Bastion 3, 2, 1, and then Celine jumped left side and went Genji, Genji, Genji.
Going somewhere?
And now since they don't have Grav, we go aggressive with beat. We have to kill this Bastion or else he's going to kill us afterwards. Which they counter beat, but we still got to go on him. And yeah, they just rally. They've 4 ults there because we never actually stood a chance. So that's just rough second point. Now here, I say we just run Orisa Brawl at the start, because we knew they were going like Bastion Genji. But you know, since they're running the Zarya now, we would definitely want to eventually Zarya swap. So we roll out left side. Our goal, Salim, is to get this pillar. That way, if they try pushing up, me and Lucio could boop him off here. And just like we could play this cover really easily. But if we're back here, they could always use the cover now and poke at us like this. So try pushing up to this wall. Even if you we're running Orisa here, Orisa's great here. They try pushing up, you just javelin spin them off, or just javelin them off, and now they're split high ground. Here, I think once they get the space, we just call a 3, 2, 1, speed boost right side. Because once we speed boost right side, this Genji can no longer play on top of our heads. If he does, he should just die. But we're doing a lot of nothing.
The objective is
Or we could just speed on this Ashe. This Ashe, as soon as we see this Ashe kill, we should just speed on them. We kind of go hard in. Salim, you did a pretty poor pathing option of just holding W. Once, you should not walk past here. Once you see Lucio come back this way, just call Lucio behind. We should be able to kill him, but we're following you here. And you just did a whole lap to your death. Oh, never mind, you lived? I lied. Wait. Clutch it more.
focusing fire.
Okay. And Alder, I think you wanted to come back bot, but the whole thing is that we're gonna be holding high ground. So instead of walking under, yeah, just walk top, because that way it's still the fastest way to speed. Top right. That's why you want to go top there. I say before fights, Evan, if you see him top right, I want you to position here. And this is your scouting. You can see them if they try going this way across. This was the Divas jobbing goats, fun fact. But if we think they're going left, maybe you can stand here. You don't shoot at them. You don't want them to know that we know that they're rotating all the way through or faking. But they basically, what teams did is that they would come into here, hide here, and then speed back out this way. But if you're on Echo and you're scouting here, you can see which way they're actually going, and you could call to your team that. Or if they just go top right, which we'll see, we'll just call you to come back, and it's really easy just to float back over here. But we can't really do that because we just got back. He funny blades, I funny beat. Trying to see. Yeah, Alder, you kind of panic lamp. Just try your best to not panic lamp because we got bubbles and we have beat. Maybe it's my fault for not calling that I'd beat already. But yeah, just don't panic lamp because now we don't have it for the 4v5, which could just be an easy way to do stuff and kill people. So that Brig is feeding. You got Lucio. And that's just speed high ground. And yeah, just clean brawling. Speeding on the split target, that was good. Alright, so they grab here, we window. be counter grab. This is actually a very good counter grab. Especially because fun fact, if you shoot it through a window, it does more little tickle damage. Um, so you lose both supports, but this is so winnable. Um, cause we killed 3, they only killed 2, and we just clean up.
Going up. Enemy lost.
And I just, build beats. Big pick.
Advancing upwards.
So, there we go. You've Reaper, you're hiding. This is a good... Actually, they know you're here. Do they see you TP? Yeah, okay, they saw you TP. But this is the idea. This is a good idea. You hide here. If they rotate down, you just ult them. This is a good idea. This is what we should be doing. If not, you could always hide, because we're about a cap point. You know they're going to drop at some point. Just hide right here. They drop, you ult behind them. So that's just the little things with Reaper. Evan's just doing Ecodillion damage.
Overtime. Orisa.
Orisa's actually not a bad copy, because even though you get 300 HP, with Fortify, you do get the extra 125. Yeah, but we just Reaper and win. Okay.
Reversing personality module.
Alright, sick. Well, that was that map. Biggest notes, because we kind of trolled the first one, is just knowing, or just I guess in general, just knowing when to swap tanks, because we could just easily obliterate them with Orisa or Sigma, and just being able to, I don't know, I think we gotta work on our target focus as well, and knowing when to reset after fights. That's big ones for that replay.